everybody. I'm back. If you're watching this, that means I'm back. Currently, as I record this, I have copyright strikes and cannot publish any content or do any live events. So me making this video means I am hopeful that I will come out in the end and be able to resume business on my channel. Real quick, I don't want to make this a long video. The main purpose of this video, the absolute main purpose of this video is, hey, here I am, and hit that bell. If you are a subscriber to my channel or you're new to my channel and you've just stumbled across this, hit that bell right now and make sure you click all. So you get notified for all content that I put out. And that's because I'm going to be doing a live real soon, any day now. So once I'm able to publish this, and I'm hopeful that happens, that means I will follow with a live event as soon as I can where it fits my schedule. In that live event, I'm going to explain everything from my side. Some of you have seen some things on Facebook that I shared. You've seen a lot of the drama and some things I'm not so proud of that I've said. But you haven't fully heard my story, and some of the things I've seen that another party that's involved in this, they were doing the same thing, putting stuff out on Facebook. I can't see that person because they have me blocked. So not only did they deliver me a strike and then get Hubsan involved to try to shut my channel down, block me on Facebook, and then go to battle, running your mouth where I can't defend myself in anything. But I've seen some creativity in the emails that went between me and this person, a little bit of editing work in some of these emails. I said some ugly things. I was not proud of myself in some of these things looking back, but the emails got turned into some things that are just fiction, just to make this person look like a saint and me to look like, a fallen angel from hell. I am never going to sit here and say, oh, I was innocent, I was a victim, blah, blah, blah. I did do some wrong in getting that first strike, I guess you could say. It was fair use, as far as, what we all play as far as the fair use, except for the fact that I poked fun at this person. Me and this person go back a little ways, and this person's always been pretty insulting and disrespectful. So I poked a little bit of fun in that 3-minute clip that I used. Just one tiny little bit, the very beginning of it. And the rest, it wasn't anything negative. It was just showing some points from this person's review on the Zino Mini Pro. But dragging it out, I don't want to get too much into that right now. We're going to talk about all these kind of things in the live. The other thing you just need to know is I canceled my order with the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro. I had to battle through PayPal on that one to get my full refund because Hubsan completely was not responsive. This certain person that I was talking about that delivered me the first strike said too many things in his emails and basically told me that my order is going to be delayed. It's going to have a mishap and be delayed for a very long time. So you know what? It was delayed enough. I wasn't going to play any games. I went ahead and just canceled that order. And like I said, Hubsan ignored it, so I went through PayPal, got my order canceled and refunded. And then they responded like magic the following day with a very childish email, and I'll pop it up here on the screen. But yeah, just take a look at this email I received from them and then make your own assessment there. But it's very childish. I've never ever had a company respond to a cancellation in this way, but take a look. So yeah, that says enough in itself. But the other thing is, I just want to bring up that the other thing Hubsan did that was a little bit dirty is offering $50 basically store credit for a positive review of the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro. So it almost makes you wonder, when you watch a review now, who took the offer? They've already got one guy that did the very first reviews on it that's in their pocket. And now they're buying other people with a $50 store credit basically to do a positive review. The best way to do things, Hubsan, is just put out a product that works a little bit better than what it does right now, or when it was first released before all your firmware updates. My main point is, Hubsan, just put out a product that people won't have to speak negative on. So you won't have to give these $50 coupon vouchers or whatever they are. So that's the other thing I wanted to point out. And then I think pretty much the last thing I want to point out, again, my biggest thing was just to say, hey, here I am, I'm back. And to let you guys know there will be a live coming soon. So again, make sure you hit that bell and then the word all for future content. But what Hubsan forgets is I work on these. It's not mine, but I work on drones. And a majority are Hubsan drones. I'm not saying I work on mainly Hubsan drones because they're bad. It's just people... a majority of my following are Hubsan customers. That's why I have so many Hubsans. I do a lot of Evo 2s, and it's not because the Evo 2s are bad either. It's most things I fix are crashes. But in this case, I think this person was actually just more so trying to help me out and kind of throw me a little tool here. And said, hey, you can do reviews with it. You can, I'm not in a hurry, but I'm getting this disconnect issue, USB disconnect issue, and I'd like you to look at it. And I said, sure, send it to me. And I wasn't going to do anything with it on my channel, but then I got to thinking, well, why not? I think that's what the person's really sending it to me for. Also, so I will go through it, because I'm going to open it up and I'm going to go through and look for any irregular stuff, anything that looks out of the ordinary. And I'm very particular about the way wires run and things like that. So they'll get the quad back in probably a better fashion than production. And I'll make my content like I'm doing right now by modeling it, showing it to you. But I've already made some content. I did a good wind test with it in comparison also with the FEMI X8 Mini. So I'll put those up side by side. I'll do a separate one just on the Zino Mini, but then I'll probably put out a real quick short one just showing you the two side by side, just cut straight to it, showing them in the wind, telling you how high the winds were. I think they were 20-mile-an-hour winds, 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And so you'll just have to wait for the video to see the results of those. But also you'll see the typical range tests. You'll see stability and things like that. And then we'll do some how-tos as well, and taking it apart, looking inside of it and all that. So more to come on that, as long as they don't hit me with any more of these BS strikes for videos that are 2 years old. So I could sit here and delete every one of those videos I want, but if they've already gone and have a strike ready to be delivered on it, it does no good. If you've deleted the video, they can still strike you on it for having it on your channel. But there's childish personal issues going on there. This isn't just for copyrights. But that's pretty much it. I have the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro. I will be doing content on it, and Hubsan, you might be surprised. Some of you viewers might be surprised. naturally you're going to think, oh, Chris is just going to start bashing the hell out of this quad and bashing the hell out of Hubsan. I might bash Hubsan because, I mean, their business sense is pretty crappy. It's like a bunch of kids are running this company and you know, operating in customer service and so forth. But the product itself, as always, I'll say it's a roll of the dice. Proceed with caution. You know, we'll talk about, should you buy this now or wait? Should you buy it at all? Should you spend what they're asking price-wise on this quad? Things like that. That's what I talk about with all quads. So I'm never one that plays Willy Wonka and sugarcoats everything. I'm not a YouTube actor that just wants the companies all to love me and for you guys to all click on my links and buy the product. That's why I don't, when I'm doing a brand new product, I don't share links for it. I won't sell this product. I won't sell any brand new product while it's in the review state. So when I'm first reviewing it and doing those things, I'm not selling it to you. That's the best opportunity to sell something because it's brand new, it's hot, everybody's talking about it. Even if it was getting all positive reviews, you know, I could make some decent cash selling you, giving you guys my links so you'll click on them and buy this quad. I'm not doing that. I don't do that with any of them. So that's pretty much it. And just want to say, look forward to that live to come, unless they hit me with more strikes and shut me up once more. But just know this, I will fight. And I'll just continue fighting. So that's enough on that. Just wanted to let everybody know, hey, I'm alive, I'm here, and the channel has got some warming up to do since it's been sitting cold, but I never fully lost it. I just couldn't publish content to it. So I've been working very hard to keep this channel alive, harder than I should have to work for such silliness, but something that I've worked for 3 years with, putting content on, all the time invested in putting that content on the channel and responding to all the people, because my comments aren't, hey, that'll boy, good job. It's always technical stuff for help and support. Another stupid reason for Hubsan to try to shut me down. Majority of my channel is how-tos and tutorials on help and support. I take a lot of that weight off of them, I'm sure. So that's enough said. I don't want to drag this out. Just wanted to make a quick video and say hey, and let you know what's to come. So more to come. So as always, hit that thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button. And as always, hit that bell for future content and notifications, and or future content notifications. And we'll catch you on the next live. Peace and love.